Hello and welcome. My name is Bill Ganz, and you're joining us here today at our Liberty International WOW Mobile sound stages here on Mid-Wilshire. And I have the honor to be with John Shaw, the trainer's trainer of Liberty International and WOW Mobile. He's been with the company 11 years. He's been supporting Randy Jeffers for 11 years. And today he's an independent rep, but he's also the company's trainer's trainer. John has a way to get people off go. He puts the GO and go when it comes to teams. He puts the GO and go when it comes to training your trainers. And John Shaw, whom I'm going to welcome today to our studios, is the trainer's trainer. John, welcome.
Thank you very much, Bill.
You know, this is so exciting, John. What's going on here? I mean, the industry's abuzz with WOW Mobile. There's no stopping it. It's just everywhere I go, people are calling me, have you heard of WOW Mobile? I go, yeah, I'm involved with them. Tell me what you know, and I just kind of pray it out. But what I'm so excited about is the top people that I know in the industry are involved in this deal, and more every day. It is crazy. But one of the things that Mr. Randy Jeffers was telling me about when he was in the studio earlier is we aren't leaving anybody behind. We are going to have a training program from the bottom up, from the top down, and we aren't just signing apps and getting people in the deal to see how many numbers we can churn. How many people can we help? John, tell us a little bit about your basic step you call first gear.
Well, actually, it's a combination of many things. Now, I started in Liberty International a while back, and I need to tell you that WOW Mobile, although it may be new in name, it was 13 years in the making. This just didn't happen overnight. We're a very strong company, we're a debt-free company, and we're a company whose time has come. Now, I can tell you a story of something that happened the 4th of July, 2006. We launched our Global Freedom Phone Network, and here it is, 2010, and we have launched WOW Mobile, but it was a perfect transition to the WOW Mobile program, and that takes brilliance. And let me tell you something, I've been trained, Bill, by the master, Mr. Randy Jeffers. Not only is he my sponsor, he's my mentor. And so with that, I'd like to say that training the independent representative on all levels is of utmost importance. It doesn't do any good to bring people into this company and just leave them. They have to be trained. They have to have some place that they can go. They have to have some place they can go on a daily basis. They can't wait for the information. Now, I had mentioned before that people have called me a frustration buster, but you know, a little bit of information goes a long way. Most people that are frustrated aren't frustrated because of giant, unsolvable problems. They're frustrated because of something that they need to fit a piece in the puzzle. And that's what I love doing, Bill.
You know, when John came through the door this morning in the studios, I just saluted him immediately. You just feel the military background. You feel the military presence. When you're in the presence of leadership, you know it. I had heard his calls, dozens of them. I'd seen the training. I'd worked with Randy on all these products and services and the new Project Velocity. And John came through the door, and I was just like, I knew. There were a dozen people came through the door, and I picked him out. And I'd never seen a picture of him. I just knew. I could feel the energy radiating out. But one of the things that's so clear and so succinct for me from John is his basic step move. He knows and he helps people identify, are they a beginner in network marketing? Are they an intermediate in network marketing? Are they advanced? To me, that's so succinct. MLM's a unique industry. But the thing about this business is if you know where someone's background is, you know how to help them. And John was telling me the definition of empowerment, Bill, is listening. That's so critical. Because if you don't know what someone wants, how can you tell them what they need? Then they disagree with you immediately, right or wrong. But to me, that was such a succinct value paradigm to have that kind of psychology. That goes back to his military training, and that to me today is so strong. John, tell us a bit about your basic, intermediate, advanced identification system.
Well, Bill, you know, it goes back to a lot of the training that I've had, not only in Liberty International, but, you know, I've had my own businesses, and although that's not always the best thing to do, I really started learning all about this when I got involved in Liberty International. I love the basic training program that we have in Liberty. It's L101, L201, and L301, and what we do is we take the brand new people through the basics. But see, it's recorded. if somebody gets on there and they're of a level that is so far beyond what's done in those basic courses, they can come to me directly, or they can listen to the training that we have on Saturday morning with Randy Jeffers. It's all there available for them. And now with Project Velocity, oh, Bill, it's just taking greater levels, greater heights for the training for the people in Liberty International.
The great thing about these different levels is when you identify if someone's a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, somebody could come to you and they may have never been in this industry before, but they were a loan officer, and there are 6 million of them on the street here in the last 24 months that for the last 10 years were the highest paid and highest trained people in the U.S. Now, they may have never been in this industry, but they're salespeople. But they're marketing people, they're highly trained, they're skilled operatives with generally great internet skills. So imagine recruiting one of these 6 million trained people out in the street that's now without work. Now, when you start looking at that ideology and that value of who those people are, maybe they came from the pharmaceutical industry. Highly trained, highly motivated, but they're downscaling the industry. Maybe automotive, maybe consumer electronic. You don't know where someone is, but the second part John said is he then learns what takes 3% of their effort to get 100% return. Now, they could be great at belly to belly. They may be great on the phone. Maybe they're great with systems and tools. Maybe they're great at social media. Maybe they're great at conversational marketing. Maybe they have a different thing, but John learns that. Now when your downline gets someone on the phone, goes, Bill, I got Barbara Smith on the line. She's never been in our industry, but she's highly trained and great at social media. She can bring a lot to us. Or maybe she's an event planner. Or maybe she's good with these different skills. Now, I know when someone puts me on the phone, I could make that a 3 to 5 minute call to action to get her in the game versus 2 hours to figure out anything about her. John, tell us how you identify a person's skill set.
Well, first of all, Bill, the key to that, I believe, is being a good listener. I think being a good leader is being a good listener. You have to have your ear to the ground. You have to understand where they are. So my favorite saying that I heard from one of my very best friends in Liberty International is listen intently, but question intelligently. And when you question, you just keep quiet and listen until they're through. And they are going to tell you what level they are, what kind of training they need, and they're going to tell you exactly what you need to do to help them grow in this business.
You know, today we're with John Shaw. He's the WOW Mobile trainer's trainer. He's here to train the teams. But it's so critical today. If you have any questions, go to www.wowmobile.com or get to the person that brought you this video. Get there and ask for the help. John Shaw, in this case. John, what's your personal distributor number? It'd be www.libertyinternational.net/
49280.
49280. Get to John Shaw. Get to him, get on one of the trainings, get to a distributor near you. John's available. This is his independent distributor site, and this is his training. We want to help everybody out, and we want to thank you today for understanding the importance of the new paradigm today is the question is the answer. Find out about people, learn about their skills, learn how their contribution can make a difference to your group or your organization. We want to thank you for the time. My name is Bill Ganz, and welcome to the WOW Mobile LibertyInternational.net studios here in Mid-Wilshire. Come join us. We'll see you again soon. Thanks so much.